We do not have an apprehension of our suspect this afternoon.
There have been 2 explosions today at the Boston Marathon.
Something just blew up at Run!
We really have nothing firm, George, except for the pictures we're seeing.
This is our garage right now.
You got into a little bit of controversy because of at the Boston Marathon thing. You misidentified someone. How'd you come out of that? What did you feel incumbent you had to do?
Well, this is a challenge for all social media platforms. Reddit, and I'm on the board today, but our general manager, Eric Martin, gave what I thought was a very sincere and very sound apology. The challenge going forward is, even traditional media get it wrong.
Founded in 2005 by Steve Huffman and Alexis Ohanian, Reddit is home to 542 million monthly visitors. The social news website operates much like how Wikipedia does. Anyone who has registered with the website has the ability to join the community, make submissions, and comment on other registered users' submissions. On April 15, 2013, the world was shocked to find pressure cooker bombs placed by the finish line of the annual Boston Marathon. Killing some and severely injuring many others, a widespread search began an attempt to find those responsible. And with the speed and power of the internet, Redditors quickly sprang to action. Starting out as a discussion board for those interested in keeping up with the events, the Reddit thread Find Boston Bombers quickly became a game for some users who believed it was their civic duty to observe and report, which more or less became picture sharing and breadcrumb following to dead ends and false accusations. How could a simple discussion board lead to something so horrible? It all comes down to unguided crowdsourcing. To better understand what this means, let's take a look at some successful examples of crowdsourcing. The mobile app Waze is a GPS with built-in features for users to contribute points of information like accidents, police, or heavy traffic. This works well for them because the user only has a few directed channels to interact with the app, unlike the Reddit thread, which allowed users to contribute whatever and whenever they wanted to. Wikipedia is another example of crowdsourcing-based business. Pages can be viewed, created, and edited by almost anyone. That being said, there is a reviewal process for edits made, and users with a history of bad edits lose the ability to do so. Even though every Reddit page has moderators, it is clear from the rampant contradictions and misguided assumptions that they were not enough to quell the rumor mill. From these examples, we can see a few fatal flaws in groupthink motivated by tragedy. First off, although the subreddit and the apps were all created to solve particular problems, the urgency in needing to complete the task at hand for Reddit meant that fact-checking was not a priority. Instead, it was throw everything at the wall and see what sticks policy. This leads to the second point. There was no filter for what was acceptable to post in the subreddit. Waze has only a few options for contributing, and Wikipedia has editors. Both lead to a more organized and correct experience. Being incorrect on a Wikipedia page is one thing, but in tragedy, one cannot afford to throw false accusations. In the aftermath of the misidentification of multiple people, which all led to harassment of them and their families, Reddit has said they will not allow future subreddits of this nature to exist on their site.